Hello viewers, today we will see perimeter and area exercise. Question 1. The perimeter of a rectangle plot is 80 meter and its breadth is given. We know the perimeter of a rectangle, that is 2 into L plus B. So perimeter is already given in the question, so that's 80 meter, and we know the breadth, so we need to find the length first with all the given data. So that's going to be 80 equal to 2L plus 32. So 2L equal to 48. So L is going to be 24 meter. So length is 24 meter. With length and breadth, we can find the second part of the question, that is area of the plot. So area of the rectangular plot is L into B. So 24 into 16. As the length is 24 and breadth is 16, we get the area 384 meters square. So we got the length and area. Those are the two parts of question 1. Question 2, again a rectangular part, have a length which is twice that of breadth. So the relationship is given. Length is 2 times breadth. So that's 2b. Let's have breadth as b. So length is going to be twice the breadth. So 2b. And perimeter of the park is already given. That's the LHS. So 840 equal to 2 into length is 2b plus breadth is b. We just assume with two variables. So 840 equal to 4b plus 2b. So 6b equal to 840. So we can find the value of breadth first, which is 140 meter. With that, we can find the length, as the length is twice of its breadth, which is going to be 2 into b, 280 meter. So now we got the length and breadth. We can calculate the area of the park, which is going to be a rectangular park. So L into B. So 280 into 140. That's going to be 39200 square meter. Third question, one side of the rectangle is 12 centimeter long and the diagonal measures 37 meters. So we have the diagonal and the length. The other side we can find it now. Then we need to calculate the area of the whole rectangle. So just slice it and see it as a triangle now with the diagonal, cutting it, the rectangle into two triangles. So we know the diagonal and the length. We can find the breadth using Pythagoras theorem. So by Pythagoras theorem, diagonal square equal to opposite square plus base square. So here we don't know the breadth. So it's going to be breadth square equal to diagonal square, that's 37 square, minus length, that is 12 square. So the breadth is going to be square root of 37 square minus 12 square, which is 35 centimeter. So now we got the other side of the rectangle. With length and breadth, we can calculate the area of the plot. So L into B. 12 into 35, which is going to be 420 square centimeter or centimeter square. Either ways we can write. Question 4, again a rectangular plot of area and length is given. We need to find the perimeter. So first we need to get the breadth. Let B be the breadth. And area of the rectangular plot is going to be L into B. Area is already given, LHS 462. And length is 28 meter. Breadth is B, so 28B equal to 462. So breadth is 16.5 meter. Now we can calculate the perimeter of the rectangular plot, wherein L is 28 and B is 16.5 meter. 28 plus 16.5, which is going to be 89 meter. That's the perimeter of the rectangular plot. Next, question 5. A lawn is in a form of a rectangle whose sides are in ratio 5:3 and area is given. We need to find the cost of fencing the lawn at 65 rupees per meter. Fencing the lawn meaning perimeter, outer part of the land. So that clearly shows it's a perimeter we need to find. After knowing the perimeter, by calculating 65 rupees per meter, we get the total cost. So the length of the lawn is 5x because it's given in ratio. It's 5:3 ratio. So we don't know the actual number. So let length be 5x and the breadth be 3x. So the area is going to be L into B. Area LHS is already given in the question, 3,375. So that's going to be 15x square. As they are given in ratio, they are not the actual numbers. X square equal to 225. X is going to be a square root of 225, which is 15 meter. So with this, we can calculate the length. Length is in ratio of 5x. So 5 into 15. And breadth is 3x. So 3 into 15. So length and breadth are 75 meter and 45 meter respectively. Now we need to calculate the perimeter with a given length and breadth. That's going to be 2 into L plus B. By substituting length and breadth, we get the perimeter of the lawn to be fenced 240 meter. Now the cost per meter is given, that is 65 rupees. 240 meter, that's going to be 65 into 240. Per meter is 1 meter is 65 rupees. So for 240 meter, it's going to be multiplied. 65 into 240, that gives 15,600 rupees. Next, question 6. A room is 16 meter long and 13.5 meter broad. Find the cost of covering its floor with 75 centimeter white carpet at 60 rupees per meter. Cost of covering its floor with 75 centimeter white carpet. So here we need to calculate the area. And again, per meter pricing is given, which is 60 rupees. So first we'll find the area and then find the total cost. So area is by applying directly into the formula L into B. We get the area as 216 meters square. Width of the carpet is 75 centimeter. So that is, we need to convert to meter, which is going to be 0.75 meter. Length of the carpet is equal to area of the room divided by breadth of the carpet. So area we already know is 216 divided by 0.75, which gives us the length of the carpet required is 288 meter. Cost of covering the floor is going to be 288 into 6, which is going to be 17,280 rupees. Next question 7, a rectangular hall of length and width given. How many carpets of length 2.5 meter and breadth 80 centimeter will be required to cover the floor of the hall? Here again the units are different, meter and centimeter. We need to convert one of those. If it's from lower unit to higher unit, we need to divide. If it's higher to lower, the other way it's multiplication. So area of the hall is L into B, which is going to be 24 into 18. Area of the rectangular hall is going to be 432 meter square. Next, length of the carpet is 2.5 meter, wherein breadth we need to convert it, it's in centimeter, we need to just convert it to meter. So 80 by 100, that's 0.8. So with this length and breadth of the carpet, we can find the area of the carpet, L into B. That's 2.5 into 0.8. So which is going to be 2 meter square. So with this information, we can find the number of carpets required for the floor by dividing the area of the hall to the area of the carpet. So number of carpets required is equal to area of the hall divided by area of carpet. So that will tell us the number of carpets required. That's 432 divided by 2. That's going to be 260. Next question 8. 36 meter long and 15 meter broad veranda is to be paved with stones, each measuring 6 dm by 5 dm decimeter. So how many stones will be required? So area of the veranda is going to be 36 into 15. That's going to be 540 meters square. It's to be paved with stones and the measurement is given for the stones. So length of the stone is 6 dm, which is to be converted to meter. That's 0.6 meter. Breadth again need to be converted to meter. That's going to be 0.5 meter. So with this we can find the area of stone. That's going to be 0.6 into 0.5, which gives us 0.3 meter square. Number of stones required is going to be area of veranda divided by area of stone. That's 540 divided by 0.3. So which gives us 1800 stones are required. Next, question 9. Area of the rectangle is given and the perimeter is also given. Find the dimensions. So that's going to be length and the breadth of the rectangle. That's the dimension. So let the length be L and breadth be B. Let's assume with two variables since we do not have those data. Area is going to be L into B. We have the LHS. So 192 equal to L into B. So we can write length as 192 divided by B. Perimeter is going to be 2 into L plus B. Here again we have the LHS. That's 56 centimeter. 2 into length is 192 divided by B plus B. With this we will get the value of B. We need to take the LCM for. So we'll take LCM for within brackets. That's going to be B squared minus. So we end up in quadratic equation after taking LCM and simplifying. So B square minus 28B plus 192 equal to 0. So the factors are going to be minus 12 and minus 16. So B equal to 12 or B equal to 16. So these are the two possible values of breadth. With this value of breadth, we can calculate the length. So when B is 12 centimeter, length is going to be 192 divided by 12. So which is going to be 16 centimeter, and when breadth is 16 centimeter, length is going to be 12 centimeter. Now we got the dimensions of the rectangle. Next, question 10. A rectangular park is there which is 35-meter long and 18-meter wide, is covered with a grass, leaving 2.5-meter uncovered all around. That's the gap between the grass and the outer part of the park. Find the area to be laid with grass. We know the area of the park with the length and breadth, which is already given in the question. So 35 into 18, that gives us 630 meters square. Length of the park with grass, that's going to be, we need to minus it. Both the sides it's 2.5, so it's going to be 2.5 plus 2.5. So 35 minus 5, that gives 30 as the length. And breadth, again very similar way, 18 minus both the sides 2.5, left and right. So that's 5. 18 minus 5, that gives us 13 meters. So this is the length and breadth of the grass area. So area of the park with grass, we can find it with this length and breadth, 30 into 13 meter. So that is 390 meter square. Now we need to find the area to be laid with grass. So area to be laid with grass is equal to the area of the park minus area of the grass area. So that gives us 240 meters square. gap between those two is what we are finding. I believe this is useful. Thank you.